right, so this was a question from Paulo Rubio asking about, in Filipino martial arts, usually, whether it's politically correct or not, but usually we call the forward stepping triangle the female triangle. Your reverse stepping triangle is your male triangle, okay? A lot of people will teach it as you stay on this V and you come back to center. So you're working these 45s, you know, there's different ideas about foot down, foot up, how you change in the middle, or do you do it more dynamic where it's almost like a switch step but you're still going on the 45? So his question was, does anybody ever cut across the top? I have seen two different ways of, you go here, we come together, go across, and then back. So kind of bringing that feet together, stepping to the center idea. I've also seen, like what he showed, cutting there, coming back. And whether you're going either direction doesn't really matter. You can work drills different ways. So the one way that I've worked this is, if I recall it correctly, from Dog Brothers, Punong, Guro, Crafty, showing Snaggletooth variation, is working on the diamond forward, right? And then coming back. Or it's the diamond forward and then coming back. Well, I've worked a variation on that drill to where, what if your opponent kind of stays there and you want to still work your, you know, pattern there maybe? Well, what if you can't step forward because you're going to crash in, and maybe you don't want to crash in? You know they're a better wrestler, you know they're a better grappler, good Muay Thai with knees, stuff like that. So you cut lateral across the triangle. So you'd be here blocking the shot, step across there. I've got bad ankles right now, so I didn't show that very well. But, you know, your block, step across, stepping out with your hit. If I'm going this way, I can block, step across, hit on my way out. Again, bad ankles, bad feet. I'm not as mobile right now, but that could be one way you could drill that. Could you do it on the male triangle backwards? Sure. Here, stepping back in, right? Maybe you have that recoil and then you go back in. Or just work it as the diamond. What's really the difference, except your backup might take more steps. But hope that gives an idea of closing the triangle or crossing the triangle, right? Because if we're just doing this, is it actually a triangle? It's a V. You have to go across and make it a triangle. But that's geometry, not necessarily FMA unless it's combat geometry. Now I'm just making jokes, but have fun.